Hello and welcome. This is Donna. I want to share with you today the finished journal that I had. I'd done the sample of how I did an alternative binding or spine. So this is a present for a friend of mine. I am in the process of making a life-size Marie Antoinette on a mannequin, and so I wanted to just thank her for the commission and made this journal for her, The Spenders. It's a wonderful old book that I took apart, and you probably remember this part, so we'll just jump right in there. I used some fabulous digitals, Ruby and PearlXO, Sam Poole, Tracy Fox, and I know there's a couple more, and I will link them below. And sorry if I don't say them right away. There's probably some old Dulcina in here too, but it's filled with different laces and just things that I thought were very reminiscent of maybe that time period or relatable. It has a lot of millinery aspects to it, and I'm just going to flip through it. I hope you enjoy. So, putting some drywall compound through the stencil. Although I did get this after somebody else had it on the recommendation. Oh, where is it? Oh, in the hot mess. It's also a glittery product that you can go through your stencils too, and that's very lovely. The cake is just so opulent. I mean, really, seriously, who has cakes like that? Marie Antoinette did. There's a map of France. Lots of stamping, Sam Poole stamps, some more embossing, really beautiful fabrics, pieces of my vintage wallpapers, and also digitals from other people's. I have a few books that have like pins or brooches or hair pieces that you can order. So I did that. More of this. This is one of those lovely embroidery, French embroidery magazines. Can we go on that again? That might be a digital though. And here is some wallpaper, and I was having trouble finding documents that were clear, so I did get this, and this is the marriage certificate for Marie, and I'm going to put that back in there. This is a fabulous fabric, and an upholstery fabric that I can imagine would have been used, and it's just on here, tucked on there. Lots of laces and trims through here. Here's no, I was thinking I tied it, but I didn't. It's a journaling card, and it has picture of some really beautiful furniture, some ledgers or cards, tags. I think this is Tracy Fox. It might not be. This was really fun. I loved these digitals too, but you can see I folded it, and then I used the Sam Poole stamps and beautiful old upholstery fabrics as samples. Like maybe they're picking out dresses, and this is the fabric that they chose, and the trims. More embossing, lovely little tags with embossing and vintage fabrics. Love that piece. Here is a piece that was a sample. The flocked velvet. And then here's a centerpiece. And these are all laces that I have. And then I used some tape and some stamping. Can you see lots of laces and just beautiful images I thought would go well with this. And let's just pull that right off because this is so pretty. And just do a little collage on there. More tucks, lots of music sheets. Tracy Fox, I think. And I made a belly band out of this. I think that's Ruby and Pearl. This is such a beautiful fabric, and I didn't want to cut it. You know, I wanted to make sure that I had these pieces with it. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And it works well to kind of just tuck that in that belly band. This flips out. Lots of places to write, little stamping, little extras. Here I use the gold. That's what I was showing you before, is the gold. Just a little dry brushing over the top after you would do some embossing. I think makes it look beautiful. Is this authentic? No, I don't think it is. But I made a copy of a letter that I had and then did the whole beautiful folding thing. There are fabulous tutorials about this. I know that Heather at Ruby and PearlXO, she does one too, and it, how to fold those and make those. I've used lace and silk that I am using on the life-size mannequin. There's another tuck spot. Beautiful toile. More lace. Oops. Gorgeous. And here I have an envelope that I made out of a digital onto tracing paper. Also another Ruby and Pearl suggestion. And there's a document. I think a document from Versailles. It's really pretty just to do this technique through a stencil, even on a page. This was a suggestion from Anne from Old Osina Scraps, printing on linen. And this is printed on linen, and I love it, how it came out. Some samples of rugs. This is, Marie certainly did set the fashion stage, so some of the hair styles that she influenced at the time. And Bonjour Mademoiselle. I love that I found that little piece of music sheet. Some more wallpaper samples. Lots of embossing. I thought it had to be kind of over the top, which she certainly was over the top. And then this is a copy of a document from her last days and her statement before her death. My friend travels to France a lot. Well, she goes a lot because she goes on buying trips. She has a shop and she travels with suitcases and suitcases, and then has disposable clothing. I don't think she'll mind if I tell you. And she just fills it with treasures. And it's, what a dream thing to do. And this is a lovely digital, just a sample of what a room would have looked like. I mean, oh, unbelievable. And so I had this little piece that went with the digital, so you could make a little envelope out of it. And that's what I did. And then here is the back with more flocked velvet, some trim, more flocked velvet, and that beautiful image on the back. Handmade because you're worth it. And I really went to town on these. I loved making these bags. So definitely check out Heather's Ruby and Pearl XO, her channel on how she made these bags. It's beautiful. Even if it's just script, they make beautiful little bags. And I really like using them in the thing. Oh, I was completely wrong about this other ladder. That was just another document, but this actually is a copy of the ladder from Marie Antoinette, and kind of a sketch of her sitting in a cell writing a letter, or her response and last words. So that goes in there. That goes back in this pocket I made. So this was just a fun, wonderful gift as a thank you also for my friend Lucy, and I think she'll really enjoy it. And I had to use the spenders because she was quite, Marie Antoinette was quite the spender. I don't know what your French politics are, but I know that she certainly has her place in history. So there you go. Oh, see, I pulled that too tight. Otherwise, that would have pulled out like that. But I do love the velvet with the color of this book, and I appreciate your time in watching this video. I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you. Bye.